Friendship and revenge. Once upon a time, in the small village of Uzie, there lived two friends, Adama and Adora. They were very good friends. One day, Adama asked Adora to give her one of her baskets, explaining that she needed it to guard her growing palm tree from bending to the ground. Adora generously gave Adama an old basket that she was no longer using, and Adama used it to protect her palm tree. Meanwhile, Adora had a daughter named Chichi who became very ill. Desperate to save her, Adama consulted an herbalist. The herbalist told her that for Chichi to live, she would need a special necklace made of coral beads. The necklace had to remain around the girl's neck for life or she would. Knowing her friend Adama might have such a necklace, Adora went to her and explained the situation. Moved with sympathy, Adama gave Adora the coral necklace for Chichi's health and long life. Adora was deeply grateful for her friend's kindness. Over the years, Chichi grew older and healthier. At the same time, Adama's palm tree, which she had guarded with the old basket, grew taller and bigger. The friendship between the two women seemed unshakable, strengthened by the selfless acts they had done for each other. One day, during a visit to Adama's house, Adora saw the palm tree her friend had guarded with her basket. The palm tree had blossomed beautifully and was heavy with fruit. Upon seeing this, Adora became envious of her friend's success. Confronting Adama, Adora demanded the basket to return to her, claiming she needed it for urgent work. Adama was surprised by the request and tried to explain that moving the basket would damage it since it was embedded in the tree. However, Adora was adamant. If you can't remove the basket without cutting it, then cut down the palm tree. I want my basket returned in the same condition I gave it to you, she shouted. Heartbroken, Adama had no choice but to cut down the palm tree she had come to love. She returned the basket to Adora, but their friendship was never the same after that incident. Months later, Adama heard the news that Adora's daughter was going to get married. Fueled by revenge, Adama thought to herself, "She took my basket that day. Now it's my turn to take back my coral beads." On the day of Adora's daughter's wedding, Adama arrived and demanded the return of her coral necklace. Knowing the consequences of removing the beads, Adora fell to her knees and begged, pleading with Adama to spare Chichi's life. But Adama refused. "I'm not here to waste time. Remove the necklace now," she shouted. With no other choice, Adora reluctantly removed the coral beads from Chichi's neck. To the shock of everyone present, the girl slumped and died immediately. What a great loss it was for Adora, her family, and the entire village. The end.